Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode from the Truly Bedrock server with me, Jenfire. This is season 6 and there's something going on here. We're doing Tetris Town on Spawn Island here. And everybody's got these beautiful big, lot of tall buildings popping up now, a lot of things going on. And then we've got my little bitty baby dragon base down there, which, although she was the first finished structure on this island, looks a little too little in compared to the rest of the island, and she keeps being picked on. Beware the camel sniffer dragon thing, and yeah, we all know. The yogurt hut, the yurt. Addy keeps calling it the dragon camel sniffer dragon thing. He even left me 2 presents, which, yeah, okay, cool. I like the pets, that was funny, but I'm a very proud fire fairy and I protect my dragons. And I'm getting a little bit annoyed now. So you know what? I am going to respond to bullying my little baby dragon with something a bit bigger. First of all, I need to prep the ground, and before I can do that, I'm gonna take these guys over to my base. First of all, I'm gonna come over here and I am going to get not that, I want the lead, and I think I have a saddle. There we go. Pop them back in there. I've just tidied up my dump chest as well, and my little nether wood area, and I have set out a boundary because eventually this cart is going to be a store here, and I've just torn down the wool structure over there, and I'm going to move it here on the back of this. I'm going to have 2 shops together rather than being like all the way over there, because shopping seems to be like this central area here. Here we go. This is my camel now. Sorry, Eladrium. Your friend gifted it to me. I shall keep him safe and I shall make him a nice home. Look at his little ears wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Let's run. Here we go. Next to a half-hour dog collection. There's our horse. I have been talking to Alien, and Alien has got a stack of name tags, so I can finally go through your guys' name suggestions and name the dogs and the horses. Sorry about the delay there. Had a little bit of a week off. Yeah, you will look. You caused this. You caused this. I'm gonna take this one over as Loy's Bridge, just because it's a bit bigger. I will admit, I don't know anything about the sniffer other than that is where you get those seed things from. And they've got 6 legs and apparently don't know how to cross a bridge. Come on. This will be interesting when I come to making a sniffer farm. Because first I'm going to have to go and get the sniffer egg, which I've never actually done before. And then hatch it and then make some kind of a farm out of them. Never done any of those things before. I can speak, I can word. This is actually the first sniffer I've owned. Like, I've seen other people with them, but I didn't really know what to do with them. This should be an interesting experiment when I eventually get to that part. I just showed you where I've moved the greenhouse plot to. Oh, you can stay there. Phidias and Fur, the golems that were here, unfortunately, sorry, Adequate, there was a skeleton that had armor on, and he decided that he was going to camp out and snipe both of them. So both of my iron golems have unfortunately perished, which means I'm going to have to rehire the intern at some point to probably get some more, because I need 2 live iron golems for my big project later in the season. Right now, though, I'm going to go and level that plot, and then I'm going to show you what's happening next. Just want to point out as well, Geo came over earlier and she saw the sign and she saw the two mobs here, and then she wrote this on the back. It's a beautiful baby dragon. Love you, Geo, and I love what Geo's got going on over here. This is kind of a end city design, but in the overworld, and I'm absolutely loving it. And I'm loving the variation of the chorus fruit here with the melons. I love Geo's designs. I love everybody's designs on here, but mine is looking a little not fitting of this island. So I think I'm gonna put up this privacy wall. So here's my perimeter all leveled. And I've been playing with a little bit of texture with the new tough blocks as well. First time playing with that. Do love the new blocks so far. And I want it known that merely Adequate, you forced my hand to do this. You picked on my baby dragon. Now she's gonna transform. The privacy wall is going up. We'll have no spoilers. You will not see what is behind this wall until I am ready to show it to you. And now I've run out of netherrack, so now I need to go in the nether. Luckily, I'm digging out the nether hub anyway, so one project goes into another. But Addy, this is all your fault. If I die in there, it's your fault. Why is it your fault? I will tell you why it is your fault, Addy. Because you pushed me. You pushed me too far. Calling my baby. Calling my dragon. Yeah, now I have to do something about it. Now I have to make it bigger and better. And oh no, not angry bacon. This is why I'm making this part of the project safe. But all this netherrack here is going to go towards my spoiler wall. We're going to do some stuff and things. And who keeps leaving this spaghetti? Ah! And that is why we don't let Jade in the nether on her own. That was Jade trying to get XP. And, yeah. Things didn't work out too good, did they, Jade? No. This is why I'm working with her in the nether. Let's get rid of that stick. I think her pick is over here. What else? Has she dropped anything else of value? Good job I was following, right? Get down here! She says she has no wings. There's stairs right here. Who didn't look at him? I can officially confirm that the nether is still not yet Jade safe. Here she comes. Hello. Anyway, this is where I've got with the spoiler box so far. We're just on the last little bit and I ran out of blocks. That's why I was in the Nether in the first place. Good job I was. Whee! I will land on this thing. Like so. So we're just doing the last layer of 3 all the way around. I've also been farming the cherry blossom trees because I like the purple of the bark and I was wanting to put that in here somewhere. There we go. Need to light up the top here. And then the fun begins because I'm sorry, but not even you guys in the bit watching this video right now, not even you guys are gonna get to see this until it's done. When I say spoiler wall, I mean for everybody. So watch this space. It's gonna be amazing. I was just asking Moss how much to be Jade's bodyguard for the day. He needs to get back to me. I was just looking in the background there. From this angle, it looks like Gargamel is eating the spaceship, and I think that is really funny. I just had to show you guys that. I'm not going to be putting a roof on this thing because I have got a tower that I'm going to be flying up and down of. But one thing I want you to do, guys, I'm going to pick out a comment from down below to go in the comment gallery, so make sure you leave a good one. Okay, this is my stall here, right next to Jade. And this is my book, episode 1. Striker says, I'm very happy to see TB Season 6 start up and content popping on YouTube. Haven't been able to catch a live stream in far too long, but my heart is happy again. Thank you so much for your comment, Striker. That made me smile. Episode 2, Alice of Foxdale says, I am regretting now I didn't check you out sooner when I got interested in TV. Love your music selections. Thank you so much, Alice. I'm one of the smaller content creators, but I'm glad you managed to find your way over here. My music I get from Epidemic Sounds. Episode 3, Eagle Feather 001 says, another good video. Collecting dogs and cats is a good idea. Can't wait for the next installment of Search for the Fidos. I will be getting back to looking for the dogs at a later time, but I have got squirreled with other projects on the server. Do apologize about that. I will eventually catch them all. Episode 4, Eagle Feather again. Now this one nearly brought a tear to my eye, and it really, really made me smile. Another great video, Jen. I particularly liked how you walked us through your process of your future builds. Thank you for your time spent in creating the video. And comments like that, thanking us for creating the content that we're doing, things like that make every second editing and redoing, and just it makes all of it just worthwhile. Episode 5 was a very special episode because I did break the fourth wall in the beginning, and I did tell people that me and Slacker are now married IRL, and that I just hit 1K subscribers, and I was thanking for that, and there were so many people commenting and congratulating us on our wedding and me hitting 1K that I couldn't pick a singular comment. Love all your faces. Thank you for your continued love and support, making everything we do here worth it. Now, this space is for you. Episode 6, which is the one I'm currently talking to you in right now. Who's it gonna be? Come on, give me a comment I can stick in here. And please, please, please don't feel left out if your comment didn't make it, because there's always the next episode. Boop. I'm just doing a little bit of a trade with Zloy here. Okay, so that's 12 there. And I'm just gonna clear that out. Okay, thank you for the anime spruce. because that's what he's calling it in his shop. That just saved me a whole bunch of time and effort chopping all that down because I really like the purple color on the outside. Really need to go and get some more buying diamonds. I've only got 24 left now, but that just saved me a lot of time. He doesn't have a place for it in the market anyways. I do, however, need to move my spoiler box out a little because if we look here on the back, you can see I started taking it down again. I miscalculated the size I need this block to be, so I need to bring that out to this block here. Because this is the dirt, this is gonna be the brick wall, and this is gonna be the spoiler wall. So this is gonna take a little bit of time to redo it. Hence why I took the anime spruce from Zloy, because that's less time doing that, so I can spend fixing this. Because I miscounted. Again. This is the things that you don't see off camera. Zloy's realized how much I need to do just because I was off by a couple of blocks. And he's come to help me take this wall down. Zloy is the sweetest. Don't tell him I said that. The people on the server, we are all good friends. The people on this server, this is like a family. And I just wanted to show you this wholesome moment of friends helping each other out. Okay, now I'm ready to build my tower. But I'm still not going to show you what it is. You'll have to check back later. Okay, I just went and got another hoe because I've lost or broken or whatever the other one. I want to take you up here to Geo's little balloon here. Now, Geo was saying to me the other day she's made a farm and she needed a looting sword, so I have got this one together. This is Treasure Seeker. I've left it up here for her to discover. And tell her about that later. I've just been digging out some more of the Nether. I'm still not going to show you what's behind this box, guys, but it is a work in progress. But if you do want to catch some behind the scenes stuff, make sure to check out the Twitch channel. Link is in the description below. Okay, let me just block that up so we don't destroy this. No.
This side or that side?
Why not both?
Well, I mean, do you want to do this side and we do a side each?
Yeah. Oh, who's that?
Who's on?
I don't know. I just seen somebody.
Oh, Slates. It was Slates.
Okay. Right.
Oh, we could probably just fly up actually and not have scaffolding, which would give us away.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, I'll do this side.
Okay.
Let's see if I can land on the H. This was just a spare of the moment thing. This was not planned.
Do you know what's really funny is I do not have an axe. Oh no, I missed it completely.
Oh dear.
Great, I'm gonna go get an axe. Hang on. Oh, I nearly died. It's fine. One day I'll learn how to fly properly. Why do I not have an axe?
I don't know. Why do you not have an axe?
Because I'm special. Well, I'm going to be punching it. It's fine.
How many weeks are we in now and you've not got an axe?
I think it broke the other day.
Oops, I just broke something I didn't mean to. Where did it go? Yes, got it. Broke a piece of andesite on the top.
Ooh, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I want to remove my netherrack as I'm going because it's kind of obvious who the netherrack is.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
So I'm just putting like one row across the top and removing the upright bits.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I suppose, you know, if it's different both sides, then it's kind of obvious that two people did it, so I don't know who to blame then.
I don't know. I just think this is really funny.
I've been thinking about this for a few days. I'm like, I could totally change that to fire me.
Yeah, me too. And like he did say he's welcome to pranks.
And
Yeah.
he's annoyed people haven't pranked it yet, so...
Yeah, and to be fair, he has pranked mine enough to warrant some retaliation.
Oh, this is awesome! This looks great!
I've still got some of his materials. I don't want... Hang on.
Should we
Let,
just put them in a heap on the bottom like they've fallen off?
Yep. That sounds good to me.
Oh, this is great. We're such children on this server. It's brilliant.
Yup. I've just kind of like spammed a couple of blocks there. Oh
Yes.
no, I've accidentally made it like a llama.
You built a llama!
No,
Hang
no,
on.
no, 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 no.
You have. You built a llama. No! Oh, bother. I fell off. Wow, I failed.
There they go. That's less like a llama.
Accidental llamas. Awesome. All right.
Okay. Hang on. I'm good. Merely adequate. You're fired.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Right, let's get out of here before someone finds us. You know, doing that with Geo, it's got me thinking. I'm a fairy. Fairies are mischievous. That's kind of been stirred up in me a little this season with all the prankings going on. So yeah, Alien is live on Twitch and YouTube right now, and he's so proud of this little shop just behind my head that he kind of copied off Rogue and is underselling Rogue. So I'm gonna wait till he flies away, and I'm gonna change the color of his shop because his colors are blue and yellow, and let's make them a nice mossy green color. Mossy green. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so he has just gone into the nether portal there. I believe he's working on a raid farm somewhere. So I'm gonna get my tools, which I don't have the right tools in there. I need to sort that out. Maybe in my handbag? Tell me I've got a pair of shears. I do. I got 2 pairs of shears. And we're just gonna redecorate for him with a nice mossy green color. I'm feeling particularly naughty. Oop, not that one. I wouldn't normally do something like this. I'm not really a pranky person, but just all the shenanigans going on and people getting involved in everything this season, it's been really fun, and I've really enjoyed it. And I'm just gonna return his wool to him here. And then we're going to go back to what we were doing. I'm still not going to give you spoilers, but I am working with some andesite and tuff and blackstone and deep slate right now, as well as all the cherry wood. You'll have to wait and see at the end of the episode, okay? Okay? Okay, just taking a moment here to repair my shovel after getting a few things. I'm looking around. I've got my drone farm here, which is copper, tridents, and ink is what I'm wanting specifically out of this. Copper in particular, because this is the copper update. So I'm definitely going to be selling that in my shop. Just looking around, I've got all this space here, and this is my AFK platform. I can put other things here, so I really want to put a moss farm up because I want moss and all the bits from that. I also want to turn that into bone meal, so I'm thinking about putting that over there. Definitely want things like my cactus farm, bamboo and sugarcane, a sheep farm maybe, dripstone farm because that takes a long time. I want to put all my AFK-able farms kind of like in a perimeter around me here. Maybe see if I can do like a fish basin farm as well for extra bone meal. So I really want all my AFK-able stuff together because there's no real point having it all the way over there and over here and over there. I might as well put it all in one spot. I think this is going to be not just my drowned farm. I think this is going to be my industrial zone. I have my micro farms over here. I have all my vines and stuff. I've got a small bamboo and sugarcane. I've got my bees over here as well. I've got sheep, but I've only got the one. I've got all my chickens. I've got some kelp. I didn't even think about kelp farm. I've got all my crops here. There's nether wart over there. I've got my cactus and my what are they? Cocoa beans. I've got the big dragon teeth farm up there. And I think it would all benefit from being over there in my industrial zone. Okay, so something I've noticed about this spoiler wall is it's not quite big enough, but I have actually finished what I was doing. Now, I don't have a second account, so I can't do any fancy time lapse or anything of me taking this down. So what I'm going to do is ask you to look at this diamond. Keep looking at this pretty, pretty diamond. Keep looking at it. And here we go. Are you ready? You can kind of see a little bit of it there. Through the magic of editing, we've done a time skip. Here we go. This is what I've come up with. This is now the tallest thing on the island. I've got my 4 dragons here. There's a little magical crystal there holding up this little platform. It's got this little tower on it with another magical crystal, which Rogue and a few others have already said looks like the Sims diamond. I mean, they're not wrong. It does look like the Sims diamond. That is one heck of you are here symbol, right? But it is now the biggest thing on the island. And usually I'm not one to go for the ego thing, but everyone kept picking on my little dragon saying that she was small. So I had to do something about it. It's a matter of pride. Dragons are proud. So they have to stand tall with their heads held high. Yes, I agree. And then over here, I've left Addy aside saying, Addy, I hope these are more recognizable as dragons because he mistook my dragon for either a sniffer or a camel, which it didn't look like either of them, let's be honest, even without the tail. But I am much more happy with this build than I was of the little tiny one, as cute as she was. But I think that's just about all I've got time for right now. Next episode, we're going to get on with doing some farms and a couple of collabs that I need to catch you up on. I'll see you next time. Big thank you to all my wonderful Patreons who keep me doing what I'm doing. If you have liked this video, don't forget to press that subscribe button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to click on the bell. There is a Discord if you want to hang out with us as well. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.